house on Valentine's Day? Oh my God, it sucks. It's so horrible. You know why? Deuces, campers. People come in and it's all two tops and they sit for hours at a time being in love. Which, by the way, is exactly what my wife and I were doing in this particular Valentine's Day. We're sitting there and we'd probably been there for 20 minutes with our first cocktail, just getting to the bottom of our first cocktail, hadn't even picked up the menu. Now this server at Capitol Grill, I could tell was kind of like doing the buzz, a little bit, doing the hover. But he was kind of going around and finally, but he wasn't rushing us. Finally he came up and he did this. He said, folks, I see that you haven't even picked up your menus and I don't want to rush you, although I will bring you another fresh round of drinks if you'd like it. At the same time, I don't want you to be hungry. I've got 1.5 pounds steamed, chilled lobster tail in the back, cut into bite-sized pieces. Why don't you let me bring it as a centerpiece for your table, and you can pick at it while you decide what you'd like to eat. Yeah. Was that smooth? Yeah, that's a great way to sell an appetizer, isn't it? But then it hit me. I'm like, dude, did you just try to sell me an $80 app? I'm like, that's going in the book. And it is. It was a bold move. I did not buy it. But think about this. Instead of letting that table sit there not generating any income for him, he was trying to put stuff on it. And it wasn't just like, you guys let me know when you're ready for an app, right? Let me know when you're ready to order. Let me give you a few minutes. It was, I have this thing. Let me bring it as a centerpiece so you can pick at it while you decide what you'd like to eat. Let me bring you something to eat while you decide what you'd like to eat, is what he was saying. That's like saying, oh, you don't know what drink you'd like? Why don't I just leave you with a couple of shots until you decide? By the way, I suggest that move too. But here's the thing. If they don't know what they want, get stuff on the table. Think about it. At your restaurant, it doesn't have to be a chilled steamed chuck, lobster tail, whatever. Do you have something that's easy to share that comes in pieces that you can put as a centerpiece while they decide what they'd like to eat, that they can pick at while they decide what they'd like to eat? If you've got a table that has not decided what they want and it's been too long, suggest it. And don't say, do you want an appetizer? Say, I don't want you to be hungry. Take your time. Decide what you'd like, but in the meantime, let me bring you some food. That's a great way to sell appetizers.